everybody who randomly clicked on my video. I'm Pretty Basic, and today I'm just going to tell you my basic favorites. So kind of like a September's favorites video, even though nobody asked for it. So if you're interested, just keep watching. It's going to be a little bit out of order, but I'm going to get basically everything that I use every day to basically get this look. So yeah, so the first thing I'm going to start with is my fragrance that I always use, and I use it all the time. It's my favorite fragrance, and that is the Versace Bright Crystal. This is my favorite. I'll wear this all year long. It doesn't even matter what time of year it is. Sometimes I go to different fragrances, but Versace Bright Crystal, I always go back to that. It's my absolute favorite. So from here on out, I'm going to try to go in order as best as possible from what I start with to the end of the whole process of my makeup. So we're going to start with hair. This is what I use to wash my hair every other day. I use the Briogeo Be Gentle, Be Kind shampoo and conditioner, and I usually use this every other day. I don't like to wash my hair every day. I usually use dry shampoo every other day, but I have very thin hair, so it gets greasy very fast, especially in the summer. But as we go into the winter, it's easier to do every other day. Next, we're going to talk about moisturizer or anything to put on your face when you first get out of the shower. I do change this up from time to time, but right now I'm using the Boscia, the Sake Treatment Water. But again, I do switch it up. Sometimes I use the Clinique 24-hour moisturizer. Sometimes I use just the hyaluronic acid serum. But right now, this is what I've been using every single day after the shower. So when I do sit down and do my makeup, the first thing I do is primer. And right now I am using the Urban Decay All Nighter Face Primer. And I actually do love this. I like that it's tacky. Obviously I use all different primers throughout the year. I used to really love the Becca one, but since Becca is going out of business, I'm trying to get myself to love different ones. And right now, I got this one and I'm absolutely loving it. Next up is foundation. And again, I use all different foundations. I am addicted to buying makeup, as you can tell. Right now, I'm loving the Too Faced Do You. This is an absolutely beautiful foundation, and for a while I didn't want to use it. I've actually repurchased this multiple times, and I love so many foundations I don't find myself repurchasing them, but this one I've repurchased. And the other foundation that I've been grabbing a lot is the Hourglass, the stick foundation, and I'm almost done with it. I mean, this one is this is so easy to use, by the way. Sometimes if I really want to do a quick look, I won't even grab a brush. Like, I'll just like tap it right onto my cheeks. And then sometimes if I want really, really full coverage, I will use the foundation, liquid foundation, and then put this on top of it. And you can't see anything. It is so full coverage. It's absolutely crazy. And I have so many eyeshadow palettes. I love grabbing all different ones. I love Morphe palettes. They're so affordable and they're so easy to use. But since we are in September and, well, now October, but we just got done with September and it's fall, you have to grab a fall palette. And this is my absolutely favorite one. It's the Tartelette Toasted palette. This one I always grab in the fall time. It has all the best colors. That's what I have on my eyes right now. This is a quick look, but there's so many looks that you can come up with this. and it's my absolute favorite fall time palette. And also, absolutely love glitter. All throughout the year, I will always throw glitter on my eyes, which I do. It's kind of, I use the white one so you can't really tell how much glitter's on there, but right now I'm using the Nabla palette, the quad. So good, so good. I use this every day, and this is the one that I'm using today, so that's why it's not really showing up that good, but they do have, this was beautiful. This one I use the most right here, the purpley one. Absolutely beautiful. I never get Nabla stuff, so this was, I think, on 21 Days of Beauty during the springtime, I think it was, and that's when I purchased this, and it's absolutely beautiful. And so if you try it, it's so good. On to eyelashes. So my favorite eyelashes are actually the Kiss Lash, the triple push-up extra large collection. Is not what I'm wearing right now, only because I ran out of them and I just repurchased it. So right now, I don't even know the name of these that I'm wearing, but these are the ones that I usually have on. This one is the Chemist, it's called. They have about 3 that I usually gravitate to, but the extra large ones are the ones that I typically wear. So if you ever see me in these videos, I'm usually wearing these. And for the glue, I use just this one, the one with the aloe in it. I've never had a problem with glue. It stays on all day. And yeah, this is the only glue that I buy. Okay, so moving away from eyes and onto face. Next, I would typically do my bronzer, and the absolute best bronzer that I've ever owned in my whole life is the Marc Jacobs. This is the Tantastic 104 Tantastic, the Omega bronzer. I've had this for quite a while and it's still working pretty good. It's not too, powders usually last for a long time. It has hit pan, but I'm very careful with it. I do alternate between this and the Too Faced. This one is just the Chocolate Soleil one. So this one's probably hit pan too. Yeah, it's hit pan. So I'll alternate. This is so expensive. I'm pretty sure this was like $48. So if I want to give this a break, I'll grab this one. They're pretty similar, so you know, I'll go back and forth between them. Next, my favorite blush of all time. I don't even think they make these anymore, so it's kind of sad that I will use this up and it'll be done, but I've had this forever and it's still going strong. But it's the Urban Decay Afterglow, and my favorite one, this color, is called Obsessed. I will cry if this runs out because this is my all-time favorite blush, and I honestly, I don't think they sell these anymore, and it's so sad. You know, we were talking about foundation and I completely skipped over what concealer was my favorite right now. And my favorite concealer is the Tarte, the Ultra Creamy one. This is the one that I've been using, and I use, what color? This is the Light Sand. This is the one I've been using. I did used to use the regular one, and then when they came out with the creamy one, I got this and I fell in love with this. They're very similar, but I think the creamy one seems to be a little bit lighter. They're both light sands, but the creamy one is a little bit lighter. Honestly, Becca is killing me because I have no idea what I'm gonna do when Becca is all the way gone and I run out, because my favorite highlighter is the Becca, any of them, all the Beccas. This one, obviously you can tell it hit pan. This one is Gold Lava. This is my absolute favorite one. I do have other colors that I use on different occasions, and then also the liquid one. one. So this is actually what I have on right now. I honestly don't know what I'm gonna do when Becca goes away, because I love almost all of Becca's products except for their foundation. I was not a fan of their foundation, but every single one of their highlighters was my absolute favorite. And yeah, I had to keep looking because they're my favorite highlighter. And on to lips. My favorite liquid lipstick is Dose. This one is Cold Shoulder. It is what I'm wearing right now. For lipsticks, I love these. When it comes to glosses, which I wear all the time, I usually use the Buxom. Let me see, I have one right here. This is the one that I have been using. I love that it, you know, it's plumping. It has like that tingling sensation. This is in the color Pink Lady, but honestly, it really doesn't matter what color you get because it's very, very sheer. But usually during the summertime and springtime, and I have a 1-year-old, so unless I want him covered in lipstick, right now I don't have him, so I'm able to rock the fall Bambi look. But if I have him and I want something on my lips, it's usually this, the Buxom, all the time. I have like 10 different colors and I repurchase Buxom constantly. But liquid lipsticks, always Dose. I always get Dose. They're my absolutely favorite. They last forever and the colors are so vivid. So Dose, Buxom, sometimes together. And I always love a good powder. I've gone through many powders and I do like a bunch of them, but right now I have been gravitating to the Dermablend one. This one right here. I use it every single day. I constantly, like, my foundation will not sit if I don't put powder on. And if any of you guys are having a problem with that, use some powder. I constantly use this one. I'm trying to think. I used to like the one from Urban Decay, but I've been buying this one. This is like my second bottle or container, and this works perfectly. My makeup looks like I just did it 5 hours after I did it. So if you got a long day at work, try this powder. And after you powdered your face, spray it, hydrate it. Right now I am using the Morphe, I don't know if there's a specific name for this one. It's the Continuous Setting Mist. It's the gold bottle. I don't know. I don't think it makes a difference which one you get, but ever since I started using this, I always have a bottle of Morphe setting spray. I use this every single day. I will use this even if I don't put makeup on my face. It feels so good. My daughter will steal this and put it on her face. But yeah, so that's basically all of my favorites that right now I've been using all the time continuously. So if you've never tried those products and you're interested in it, yeah, try them, because that's what I've been using almost every single day that I do my makeup. And again, it changes, and that's why I will make more videos and if I try something and I like something. But all of those products got this look. I was just outside, so like, and I quickly did my makeup, and I look very, very shiny today, but this is the look. This is what you get with all those products. So if you've liked this video, please give it a like. I'm new to YouTube. If you're interested, follow me. I plan on making videos multiple times a week, so if you've enjoyed, please like it and follow. And also, this is not going to be my background forever. I'm planning on changing this up a little bit and possibly getting better lighting soon. So yeah, so that's it for today. Bye, guys.